Hello everybody, my name is Edson, and welcome to episode 6, I believe, of my Rambling with Edson series. I'm just going to doubly check, because last time I got it wrong. I got it right! Oh yeah! Rejoice! Celebrate! We did it! How is everyone doing? Hope you're doing well. Please let me know in the comments down below. Yes, I just want to say quickly before I get into what I want to talk about, thank you so much for the support on this series. It's been a roller coaster of a journey, and it's been really interesting to open up to you guys, talk about my life in general, along with just updates with the channel in this series format of me sitting down, no gameplay playing. There's gameplay on the screen, but there's I'm doing nothing apart from sitting down with a coffee. I've got a mic in front of me. I've got the notes that I want to talk about today, the points that I want to talk about, the things I want to talk about, and that's it. And I just talk. There's no timer. There's no set amount of things I want to talk about. These are the things I probably want to talk about. Let's start rambling. Let's see where it goes. There's no set schedule or anything like that, and it's just so much fun to do. I'm having so much fun recording this series every week. It's ridiculous. And this week, what I want to talk about is health and fitness, along with motivation. So, I don't know if you guys know, but since I was 5, it may seem a little bit young, but since I was 5, I've played a game called rugby. And if you're from America, you may not know what this is. It's similar to American football, but there's no stopping as such. That's the best way you could describe it. It's 40 minutes each half, constant play. And if anyone is interested, I play rugby union, not rugby league. Rugby union is the more popular of the rugby's, I would imagine. I would think so. And yeah, it is. It is the most, I don't know why I'm saying that. I know it is. It's the more popular. But yeah, this is I played rugby union. I've played it since I was 5, and because I've played it for that long, I've had a lot of injuries in my life. A lot of broken bones, a lot of torn muscles, and generally, I've been through a lot. I knew pretty much most of the hospital near me, or the hospital that I went to in Nottingham. I knew most of the staff in the under 18 ward thing, the children's ward, or in the children's A&E. I knew most of them by name. That's how often I was probably there. I was probably there once or twice a season. But when you're young, I very much believe this, you're made of rubber and magic. You bounce back from anything. You can, I broke wrists, and a month and 2 later I'm back playing rugby, and it's now if I broke a wrist I probably need 4 months or something. It's just sadly what happens the older you get, even though I'm not really old, I'm only 23, but you can tell injuries take a little bit longer already to recover from. And I suffered probably the worst injury for length-wise, not seriousness-wise. I've had a couple of serious injuries which could have been a lot worse if things wouldn't have gone my way in the situation on the rugby pitch or in the hospital after. But the injury that's been worse and has put me out for the longest is the one that I've most recently had. And I haven't had an injury since. And the injury that I had was I tore my MCL. And if you guys don't know what that is, it's in your knee you have two ligaments. Now, I should start this by saying if you break a bone, you slap a cast on it. Most of the time, it depends on how severe the break is. But breaking bones, generally, if it's just a clean break and it's not a break that comes out the skin or anything, or sends your leg the wrong way or arm the wrong way or anything, then it's relatively easy. You slap a cast on it, it does heal over time, and you normally come back stronger. I broke my left wrist 3 times, and now I honestly feel like it's the strongest wrist out of the 2, even though I am right-handed, and normally I would think my right hand would be. Ligament damage and stuff like that, that is worse because it takes a lot longer to heal. Now, there's 2 ligaments in your knee. There's the MCL and the ACL. The more common to tear or to injure is the ACL. I actually tore the MCL. It was weird how it happened. A huge weight of bodies fell on me, and my leg twisted the wrong way, and I knew something had gone, and I didn't really know what. but I knew it wasn't a break, so I was like, oh, it's not too bad. I'll probably be fine in a couple of weeks. I didn't go to the hospital for a couple of weeks, and I probably should have, because they might have put me in a cast. But I tore my MCL, and it took me about 3 months to come back from it. And then about 2 months, I was fine for like 2 months, and then I feel like it was pulling, or like I feel like I couldn't go 100%. I feel like I couldn't sprint, and I took it upon myself to take another couple of months, along with advice from a few others, that like if you take a couple of months and you completely like overheal yourself, sort of thing. Because I was like, as soon as I was like, oh, it should be about right now, we can probably start training. But realistically, I was advised to take another month, another 2 months, make sure you are completely healed. Beyond that point, like go so far past that point, which was for me a month and a half, past the point of when they said I should be 100% back. You'll make sure you're 100% better, and then start with full training again. And I've done that. And it was only, as you guys see this video, when was I told? When are you guys seeing this video? You're seeing this on Wednesday. So I was told on Monday, 2 days ago. That's when I worked out that I should probably start training again. So it was about a week into the new year. I was like, that's when I should probably start full training again. And it's been interesting because over the Christmas period, most people put weight on. I have put weight on, a little bit of weight. I think I'm now probably the heaviest I've ever been. Interestingly enough, and it's been a weird thing for me to actually speak to you guys about this. I don't normally speak about my weight. I don't normally speak about my health, fitness side of things, because especially with the internet, a lot of people judge and a lot of people don't like to talk about that sort of stuff. But yeah, I am now 187 pounds, which is, I think, is the biggest or the most I've weighed. I don't think it's the most I've weighed, but it's the most I've weighed when it's not like muscle. Like I've had stints where like I've not been injured for like a year or like a good season, like during when I was at college and stuff. And obviously I was hitting the gym, and like I think I got to about 190 pounds once, 190 pounds, and that wasn't fat. Like that wasn't like being overweight. That was just muscle and stuff. But this time, like, it is the majority. Like, I've lost quite a lot of muscle over the past sort of like 5 months since I've had this injury, and I've sort of taken it upon myself to pretty much sit out the rest of this rugby season for a few things. Like, I don't know, like I've taken it upon myself to do that and just make sure I spend the next however many months, 5 to 6 months, getting myself back to 100% fitness, losing the 20-30 pounds that I've put on since I got this injury, and getting back to where I want to be. And interestingly enough, yes, it is around 20 to 30 pounds that I need to lose. It sounds like a lot, but it is. And then once I've lost that through the cardio and interval training that I'm currently doing, hopefully over the next 2 to 3 months, which will be roughly around when the season ends, then I can start really hitting the gym hard to try and build muscle back up and get myself back to 100% fitness for next season. And I'm really going to hit the ground running next season. And I just wanted to sort of tell you guys this because similar to when I told you guys in a vlog before Christmas about myself searching for a new job, which I'm probably going to update you guys on in next week's Rambling. Because I updated you guys in a vlog telling you that I was looking for a new job, and I wanted to tell you guys this because I won't slack. If I tell you guys and you guys keep reminding me, how's the job going? How's the job hunting going? Like, it motivates me to, and it makes me feel guilty if like you guys ask and I haven't done anything. So like it sort of motivates me if I put this in video form and I tell some of you guys this, and some of you guys know what I'm actually going through now. It sort of motivates me even more, which is sort of the reason why I decided to ultimately do this and tell you guys how much weight I've put on and how much I need to lose, and the little mini journey I'm about to go on. And yeah, it's interesting. Like because of injuries, like I shoot up and down in weight ridiculous amounts. Like 1 month I don't know, I can start the year at 160 pounds, and I can be like 180, then I can be 160 again, then I can 190, then I can 160 again. Like it changes so much because of injuries and stuff like that in rugby. So yeah, it's really interesting to see. But hopefully this is the last time I have to do something like this. Hopefully, touch wood, that I don't get any more bad injuries like this in rugby. And yeah, it's motivation's a thing that, I don't know. This is motivation for me. This is telling you guys this and telling you what I want to do over the next few months, or what something that I'm going to be concentrating on over the next few months. It really will motivate me to do this, and I want you guys to let me know if there's anything like this. Like, I don't know, is anyone else going through health and fitness things at the minute? It feels a bit cliche to be doing this at the start of the year, and I don't normally like, especially health and fitness and talking about sport and talking about generally stuff like this. I really don't like talking about this sort of stuff, because it seems like there's three mindsets. There's a 48% of people think, oh, this guy's just another, for lack of a better word, a douche that thinks new year, new me, all that crap. When I don't think that. Like, I've never thought that. I never have that cliched look on life. Like, it's not me. Like, it's just a bit of a crap thing that this has fallen at the start of January, or roughly the start of January, and this is when I need to start exercising again full 100%. It's just a bit of unlucky that it's fallen now, and I think people might think that it's a New Year's thing when it's really not. And then there's another 48% of people which think, oh, this is just like, oh, this guy's just he's not going to do this. He's not going to do this. I honestly don't think he will. He's terrible. He's not. He's just going to be back to where he is in a year's time. He's going to be back the same place and all of that. And then there's the 2% of people which are like, yeah, you can do it. And those 2% of people never get heard. Which I suppose is the internet for you. But let me just take a sip of coffee. But yeah, that's the what I wanted to talk about. Health, fitness, motivation. It's an interesting thing, and I don't know, I'll probably update you guys, not next week's rambling, because I really want to talk about the job and like what I'm looking for and how that's going. Like, I think that'll be a good rambling, especially how like it's been like a good month or so since I last did that vlog. But probably in like the vlog or the rambling after that, I'll probably update you guys on how it's going, how much weight I've lost, how much fitter I'm feeling, and stuff like that. So I'm really looking forward to that. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this shorter but sweeter. What is that? It's short but sweet. Like, this rambling was shorter than most of them. Is it sweeter? I don't think it is. What makes it sweet? That's what I want to know. I really want to know that. Can someone tell me what makes it sweet? It's short but sweet. What a weird saying. Anyway, hopefully you guys, you see, this is my general thoughts in life. Anyway, what am I on with? Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this. If you guys have, make sure you leave it a like, make sure you leave it a comment. Let me know if you guys are dealing or have dealt with or are going to deal with any health and fitness changes / updates in your life. If you've been through anything like this, please let me know. I've been through this multiple times with various different injuries, putting on weight and losing it again. Don't worry, I'm going to get it done, and there's nothing that will stop me. But this is just a bit of added motivation on my end that I thought I needed to do. So thank you so much for listening. Throw some inspiration or like shout motivation at me. Shout a LaBeouf. Is that how you say it? Just do it! Bit of that in the comments down below. And if you have enjoyed this, I've already said like, comment. God damn it, my intro is wrecked. Subscribe if you're new. Oh my gosh. And as always, I'll speak to you all soon. Take care. I am the worst.